Hello everyone, and welcome back to Pedro Plays. I'm Pedro, and we're back in Rocklake. We are back to continue our city. Now we have a name for it. Okay. So just giving you here a little cinematic view of the city. Everything appears to be running fairly nice. Okay, um, so this is a little bit close up, isn't it? A little bit too close. Okay, so we have some of the areas of the city. I think it looks nice at night, with all the lights glowing and everything. Yeah, I think it looks nice. Okay, people. So enough of it. So last episode we have built here this suburb. Okay, so some issues there which I'm going to try to resolve in the meanwhile. But today, well, I have also expanded here our high density residential area. We needed a lot. We had meanwhile a lot of demand for residential, so I have extended the area here. I've also placed here a recycling center. We are having some garbage issues over here, and I was trying to resolve that. Now over here we will need, I have set up here a small pedestrian commercial area right here in this area, and I have zoned all of this with residential. Now we are having some issues in this area, mostly with crime, so there is no actual nice coverage to this. Can we place a small, one of these small ones? No, we can't. Okay. I was trying to see if we would be able to place one of those small police departments over there. We can't, so I'm going to place one over here to increase the coverage in this area. And I think I'm going to place, okay, a fire service somewhere around here as well. Okay, so let me just place it right here. These houses will have to go, and I'm actually going to move the this police station onto the other side, so right here. Okay, so that should help. Okay, so that might actually help resolve these situations we were having here. Okay, so well, we still have a huge residential demand. We are making a little bit of money, but in today's episode, what I would like to do would be to see, we are having a lot of garbage issues here in this area. I'm not entirely sure why that is, but I'm pretty sure we will be able to try to address that. I'm going to place one of these incinerators here. Okay, see if it may actually help. I hope so. Okay, people, what I wanted to do today would be to yeah, I don't think the city looks too bad. Yeah, I think it looks nice. Okay, people. So today, what I wanted to do was to see if we would be able to build um, an oil industry area. Okay. Oh, by the way, well, I've also placed here. Where is it? Right here. I've placed here a custom plaza area. A couple of props and assets from our pedestrians area and the plazas and promenades expansion pack. Okay, so I call it the expansion pack. I'm not sure if it is considered a DLC or not, but either way. Okay, so what I wanted to do was to see if we would be able to build an oil industry area. We have a nice pocket of oil over here, and this is where I would like to place it. So it has somewhat easy access to the highway, at least in this direction. In that direction may be a little trickier, but as we don't have anything built here yet, I don't think that that will be a problem. Okay, so let's build it then. Okay, let's extend this road. Now I need to see where the resources are. Okay, so let's see. We have a train line over there as well. That's good. Okay. Okay, let's expand this further. I would say about here. I'm going to bring this road straight down. Over here. And I want to place a roundabout right here. So let me just get one of our simple industry roads. Let's build a roundabout here. Bigger. Let's upgrade this to the highway road. Okay, so this is where our oil industry area will be. Okay, so let's first of all let's zone it. So I want all of this to be our oil industry area. A little bit further, so all of this, I'm not sure if we will use all of it, but at least we will have the space for it. Okay, so people, first of all, let's get back into our rural industry roads. Okay, I want this to be a 4-lane road, and I'm going to expand it all the way over there. Okay, so this is the tricky part. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to place the industry main building, I would say about here, and it will allow us to build some assets from the industry area itself. Let's get back onto our roads. Let's go into our industry roads. Okay, I want this to be a one-way loop system. So let me expand this all the way over there. here is where we will place our extractor buildings. Okay, so let's go into our rural road, and let's build this off here, I would say by 20. No, we won't. Sorry, folks. Let's do this by 10. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. Here by 20. And then another 10 over there, and over here. So this is where we will place our extractor buildings, which will then be able to get onto this main road. We will have a lot of space to expand into, so that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, now let's pick our one-way road again. Let me expand this a little further. Let's bring it up this way. Let's take it all the way there to the edge. Bring it around here. Okay. This is where I want our storage buildings to be. So they don't need to be on the inside the industrial area. Let me place this over there. Okay, and I'm going to build another road off of here, so and I want one over here as well, so they will be able to come over from this area, drop the oil over here, and they will be able to return through there. Okay, so now here, this is where I want our processor buildings to be. For the moment we only have these small ones. This, what does this produce? Petroleum. Yeah, okay, so going to place a couple of these around here. Like that. And then I want a road coming off here from this side. Yep, that's fine. All the way over there. Let's bring this over here. Let's expand it by 25. Then let's curve this around 5 by 5. Then 5. No, let's do a little straight section here. I would say 5. Then another 5 by 5. And let's bring it straight down here. Let's get this road, let's connect it here, and here we will place another roundabout. This can actually be smaller, like that. Let's remove this. Okay, and once again, here I want to have a three-way road, three-lane road without parking. That's the one. No, this is the one. Okay, so let's do this. So it will allow us to use this area both for storage and for expansion of the area itself. Let's go back into our industrial roads. Let's get a road over here. This is because I want to place here some warehouses. So this one does not fit. I think it's this one. Yeah. So this I could actually place a couple of these around here. Okay, let me just place it there so I can get my measurements correct. Let's turn it around. And all these people need water, so I will have to bring the water all the way from this area over here. Like that, all the way through here, all the way through here, there, over here, over here, let's get this over here as well. And we can just get it across here as well. Okay, so also all of them have how much does this take? 100 tons. This one 125. So we will get this with petroleum. So, and now we need our extractor buildings, which are very important, and I was forgetting about them. So these ones are quite small. These are the ones I'm going to place in for the moment. I won't put any of them on this main road, but let's place a couple of them around here. So one over there, over here, over here, and over here. Okay, so they will be producing oil that we will then be able to use and export. Okay, so this usually is the most profitable type of industry we can have in one city. And okay, people, we have reached the last milestone. Megalopolis, 70,000 people in the city. We have unlocked basically everything, and we've reached the monuments section, which is where I wanted to get. Okay, now people, the main goal will be to build the Eden project. Okay, although if we continue the city for long enough, as I intend to, we may actually build a couple more, I would say. This ultimate recycling plant actually looks quite nice. We already have the Central Park and the floating gardens. We would still need Lungs of the City, Climate Research Station, and Construct Bee Haven, and the Ziggurat Garden. This castle looks nice. Okay, people, so from here on we will be expanding the city as the demand will show us. Okay, and we will then try to build these monuments as we go. Okay, so the area is already working. Okay, so we will be able to do a little bit of detailing around here. Farm fence, oil industry fence. Okay, perfect. So let's switch off our guidelines. Let's leave just the angle. Now, does this allow me to connect here? Yes, it does. Great. Okay, so let's build over there. And here, let's bring out this fence. No, not from there. We can do it from here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so let's bring it out over here. I'm not sure if we will place anything else in there. Okay, but I think it will actually work. Okay, so we can connect there. And also, right here, I'm going to draw a normal district. I would say around here. Yeah, that should be fine. And let's set it as oil industry. I also want to do some small pockets of zoning around here. So let's just do that. Okay, we can build this over here. Over here and over here. Okay. Well, and we will be able... Actually, I want to extend this a little bit further. Can I? Yes, I can. Okay, so... So they have water over there. Let's just zone some small pockets of industry around here. Will give us a different vibe to this area. Like that, and bigger one here. And another one over here. So once this is zoned, it will provide us with that vibe we had. Now also the trucks that are not going to deliver the oil to our crude industry or to our tanks will be able to come across here and go directly there, so they can head on to where they need to go. Okay, also I will keep expanding this this industry as well, although for the moment we have lots of trucks. They are bringing in the oil from outside the city, which is something that, unfortunately, without mods, it's something we cannot control. Okay, so once we place these things in here, actually I'm going to set this to empty. So they will keep bringing in the oil from outside the city until they are filled, and providing oil then to these processing units over here. Okay, also along here we can do a couple more things. So we can actually build a fence all the way through here, up here until the road. Okay, maybe a little bit too much. Yep. Let's move it just a little bit back. I think it should be okay now. Okay, and we can limit this area right here. Let's bring it up until here. Okay, and it actually provides us here with a little different look to this area, although. So these areas are not developing yet. We don't have any industrial demand yet. Okay, people, but it will continue to grow. Let me see how is it going at the moment. Okay, that's not it. Here we are importing. It still gives us the information that we are importing goods. Pretty sure that will stop soon, but for the moment it's still going. Okay, so this, let's set it to empty. We don't have any buildings that will need that in the city at the moment. We will afterwards, once we start placing down our unique factories, but at the moment they don't have any demand for it. So it actually looks nice here with the fence. So but it will take some time to grow as usual. So but everything is working. They have oil. These people are actually producing it, are extracting the oil, but at the moment there's not much else that we can build. Okay, so we will need the area to level up in order to continue. So at the moment they are not importing anything, so we are consuming what we produce, and we will need a few more workers in order for the area to level up. They will get eventually. They will get them. Okay, but for the moment that would be it. I might have actually made a mistake when playing with all these assets locked. Another thing we can actually place here, which would be more of a decorative thing rather than practical, would be a couple of these turbines. So they have quite an industrial look to them, so I think that will work just fine over here. Okay, so here in the middle we won't have anything, so I'm going to paint this area as concrete, so it will give us that more industrial vibe. Okay, so I'd like to see if we would be able to level this up to level 2 still today. And we are already making money, so this is actually giving us a profit of over 5,000 a week at the moment, which is nice. This area is not growing. No industries are being built there, which would be normal because we don't have any industry demand in the city. Also, we have our train line right here, which will also be useful when we need, and we will need eventually, to connect this area to our railway network. Okay, also how is it doing? 145. Okay, people, meanwhile, I'm going to expand this this area right here a little bit. Okay. It will keep the same vibe that we had previous, that we have on it already. So this will be a 10. Let's bring it all the way up here. Let's connect all of this. And we will simply zone this as high density residential. It is already set up. Do they have water? They do. Okay, so let's just zone all of this. We have a very high residential demand at the moment, so that should not be a problem. Yeah, so these buildings here, they don't have much use at the moment. Some, but not much. Although we can see someone there in the swimming pool. Okay, let's leave it as it is. Okay, so new buildings here already. And now we just need a few more units of product to level up this area. Okay, people, I want to do this because I want to leave this area right here already with bigger extractor buildings than these small oil pumps. Okay, so and I'm going to activate this policy for this area, so it provides them with 20% more storage. Okay, we'll end almost there. $499, 500. There we go. Okay, so now we have the small oil rig platforms, which provide us with more production than these small ones right here. So, how much space do they take? 2. Okay, so let's place them on the other side of the road. Let's place 3 of them, should be enough. And also I want to place these petrochemical plants because these will produce a lot more. No, they will produce plastics, which we will also need. Okay, people, now let's place this right here. Let's leave there 1 tile between them. Let's place 3 of them. And now I want to set this to plastics, and let's set it to empty. Okay, so Yeah, so it is quite an industrial vibe to this area, without any doubt. Okay. Also, and I think the actual these wind turbines look good here. Not producing that much power, but I think they look good over there. Okay, so as always, people, this area will keep growing. It will expand, but for the moment, it needs time to do so. Okay, so is it giving us a profit? No. Why not? Increases upkeep costs. Okay, let's deactivate this. Okay, so okay, it's giving us a small profit. That's good. We are making lots of money a week, so that shouldn't be a problem. And our exports should be increasing as well. So we are importing a lot of goods. So that's because of the we don't have general industry in the city almost. So it is not making us any commercial zone goods. So that is the problem, and this is actually not making us money at the moment. Okay, no worries, people, it will eventually. Now this area right here, well connected to all of the network. Okay, this was set up already. Let's remove this. Okay, and it will slowly develop and provide us with more goods, more profit, and more money. Okay, so also we will be able to give a nice little boost to it once we build the unique factories, which I haven't placed yet, but I think we will be able to. This area will be all industrial, and I think that our unique factories, not sure if all of them, but at least some of them will be in this area. Okay, well, because we haven't built any of them yet, just the bakery. So we had the furniture factory, and we also have this household plastics factory, which we could place already. Okay, people, but we won't be doing that today, so our city will still need a lot more people. So let's, before wrapping this episode up, let's build here another row of these buildings. Let's keep the same grid pattern that we have over there. Okay. Water does not get there now. Okay, so let's provide them water. And once again, people, let's just zone all of this with residential. Okay. Right here in the corner, they don't have access to education. Let's provide them one of these high capacity elementary schools. So I'm going to place it here. Then let's place a high school. Can we use a different one? What's the capacity for this? 1000. So it's the same capacity. What about this one? 800. Okay, we have lots of capacity, so let's place one of these. But let's place it right here next to the other one. It will provide all of these people with education, so this part of the city will actually expand. And we are at 72,000 people at the moment. Okay, so I wonder how many people do we have in this area? Over 8,000. Jesus. Okay. We have made a good expansion to the population in a couple of episodes. So, sewage. How's our sewage capacity? Yeah, we lack sewage capacity. Okay. Okay, but we have here our garbage processing area, which we will be able to build. Actually, all of this is zoned with industry and not being used at the moment. Okay, let's place one of these things here. Make sure we have enough sewage capacity. And we will soon need water as well. So, can I place another water pumping station? By the way, folks, you remember that we had we have a community up in the mountains. I wonder how it is doing. Let me just have a quick look. Doesn't look that bad. They need workers like everyone else, but I think they are doing just fine. This thing actually, I had to put up a lot of work to get this sorted, because building is abandoned because land value is low. This is the main reason why I want to build our Eden project. Okay, people, let's wrap up this episode here. Okay, we have now our, at the moment, small oil industry. Okay, and we will afterwards be able to expand it to make it grow. So it will need, it has all the workers it needs, so we are just waiting for the goods to be made at the moment. So people, for the moment, let's leave this episode here. Okay, once again, thank you for watching. Please leave any suggestions, any comments that you have down below. Hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Rocklake we keep growing and we'll keep going. So feel free to leave any suggestions down below that might help me continue this build. Okay, so thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you soon in the next episode.